Hello, my name's Jackie Flynn. I'm a Community Partnership Officer with Rossendale Borough Council. My role within the council is, all things community, but in particular we're doing work around mental health and well-being. So the orange button is there so that somebody who may be feeling very down or contemplating taking their own lives know that there is somebody who they can talk to, who isn't going to judge in any way, who's just going to listen to what they have to say, and may be able to provide them with some signposting onto somewhere they can get some extra help. I saw the training and I wanted to get involved because I'd had some personal experience of a very close friend who took their own life, and of course, like everybody else who's been in that situation, you sit around afterwards thinking, well, what could I have said, or what could I have done? What opportunity have I missed? Then when the opportunity came up at work to do some training, I just grabbed it. It's been useful for lots of things, not just suicide, but for people who are struggling with their mental health, because some of this is about getting in there before people get to that stage, and actually helping and signposting people as their mental health gets worse so that they haven't got to that point where you're having to have that conversation. For me, the most important part of, and the biggest skill that I picked up, was being able to learn to say, looking someone in the face, are you thinking of taking your own life? Because it's a really hard thing to say to somebody. And we practiced that, and it was quite shocking how difficult it was to actually say that to somebody. The training really wasn't about us being experts or social workers or psychologists or something. It was about knowing what to do and knowing who to go to for help. We've had people ring here. I mean, the one that springs to mind most is a local community centre where the manager rang panicking, saying that, somebody's come in, they're not in a good place. They sat down at the community cafe and were just in tears, and the staff didn't know what to do, and somebody'd spoken to them and they'd sort of said, enough's enough. And I did talk to them for some time, to the point where they could at least hold a conversation through the tears. And then that was long enough to be able to get a PCSO there who was able to bring in a support worker from another organisation who was able to then work with them and provide the mental health support that they needed. Had I not had the training, I really don't know what I'd have said. I really don't. I knew I'd done the right thing, and what could have happened could have been awful, and what did happen was really positive. Just knowing you can do that with just a bit of training is really reassuring. It's quite a powerful thing.